Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Lee. It's good to be with you today as it is every day. Whenever I get into this camera, I just get this big smile on my face. And you want to know why? Because I love doing this. Absolutely love doing this. So here's the question. How should you live your life? It's a great question, isn't it? How should you live your life? I'll tell you this. Do what gives you joy. Do what gives you joy. But here's the next thing. What if you don't know what gives you joy? Well, that's okay too. Whatever you're doing, do it joyfully. You see, it's not what you do, but rather how you do it that makes the difference in life. And guess what? People know that. I was at a health and wellness festival, and I was looking at this machine, a little machine, a computer type machine, and it sends out vibration, electrical pulses that you can put it on and attach it to your parts of your body, and it stimulates it, it relieves pain, right? So I was looking at it. I was really joyful. I was laughing. I was joking with the woman who was showing me the device, demonstrating it, fully present. And then I said, I really like this, but your price is just more than I care to spend for this. And she says, well, what's a good price? And I said, here's the price I'm willing to pay. And she says, let me get back to you on that. So she went over to the person who's the owner of that booth, and she said, came back, gave me my price. It was a joyful negotiation. And I use that as an example because a lot of times people think negotiations are serious. Not when you do them with joy. Because here's what happens. Whatever you do with joy, that's a vibration you're bringing into the universe. And when you bring that natural vibration into the universe, guess what? The universe responds with like. You get that? How you put out something is how it comes back to you. You may put out, I want this, but you're putting it out in not a way you might want to receive it, and you'll get it back, and you'll have the same experience as to how you put it out. Do you get where I'm coming from? You can look at someone and say, thank you. And then whatever they're doing, they're giving it to you with that same energy. Or you can go, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And that's a different energy. You could feel that as I said that, didn't you? Here's a great thing. Do you joyfully look in the mirror at yourself? Do you joyfully think about your life? Do you think about it? Do you think about your life as an adventure? Because guess what? Tell you a secret. The only adventure that ever occurs is the one that's within you. And the adventure that you experience within you is based on the emotions that you create in your own mind. Those feelings determine the type of experience you're going to have. I got Jeannie T out there. She says, good more. I think she wants me to talk more, or she really means good morning. See, you got to do it with joy. You got to laugh. We don't laugh enough, people. I'm just going to tell you that. We don't surround ourselves with people that laugh. So let me just say this. If you want to be with like-minded people, join me today. Why today? Because I've got Agape gatherings today at 1:30 Central Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. And you can all be a part of it on Zoom because that's where they are. Go to agapespiritualcenter.com. Go on the events or calendar, and you'll get the link. Don't be shy. No one's going to bite you, or maybe they will. I don't know. Maybe you got a dog next to you that doesn't like Zoom. I don't know. But if you're feeling isolated, you're feeling lonely, join in. You don't have to say anything. You can just listen. You can just listen. But come with a joyful mood. Or I'm going to bring one. I'll tell you that right now. Because why would I be involved in something that wasn't joy-filled? Now, it doesn't mean I'm not serious It means there's an attitude about how we do things. And that inner attitude determines how we feel. How we feel determines how we experience. And that's the only thing we even want out of life, isn't it? Is the experience of something. Think about this. You don't want a convertible because it's a convertible. If you want a convertible at all, you want a convertible because of the experience you'll believe you have when driving a convertible. A lot of times people say, I want a sunroof. Why? Because it's a sunroof? No, because of the feeling I will have when I open the sunroof and the wind is coming in, and whether it's sunshine or maybe it's moonlight. I don't know which you prefer. I had a convertible for 16 years. Loved the feeling. But then you know what came to me? What was more important than the feeling of a top down was the feeling of quiet. And so the next car I got was a quiet car. I like quiet more than I like noise now. I've changed. And that's really a key thing to remember. So how you live your life, you've got to know where you are, because you're changing every moment. You can't do everything you've been doing the past month today again, because you're a different person than when you started the month. You're a different person than the beginning of the year. You're a different person than 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You're a different person every day. So you've got to check in. You've got to say, who am I today? What do I desire to bring into my life? What do I desire to experience today? Here's a great question. Never, 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 never ask, what if I had done this? What if questions are wasted energy? It's wasted feelings. It's normally going to bring up bad feelings because it's saying, I made a mistake. Ask the question, what now? What now can I do based on where I'm at to be fulfilled and joy-filled? What now can I do to be fulfilled and joy-filled in this moment? Don't put everything off into the future. Be there now. Yeah. Isn't that great, Becca? Joy is a choice. It's not a natural state. It's a choice. Every emotion, every feeling is a choice. I'm going to tell you, you want to know a secret? I'm going to tell you a secret. Here's the natural feeling that we all have, but we fail to feel it. That's right. The feeling of nothingness. The feeling of nothingness is the feel of living equanimously. It is the field of being in perfect balance. It is the field of oneness. And in oneness, there is no experience because there is no contrast. It's really fascinating when we realize that, as Dr. Joe Dispenza says, you want to become no thing, no one, nowhere. And what I got out of that was, it's the realization that all you are is a wave of energy. And that wave of energy has a frequency. And how you think, how you act, how you feel, how you speak helps you set the dial on what that frequency is. And only you can turn the dial. Did you just get that? Only you can turn the dial. So stop looking outside for someone to save you. Stop looking outside for someone to do this. No, whatever it is you desire to experience, be that person today. Take that feeling with you, no matter what it is, and do not deviate for anyone. And if someone's in a completely different vibration, don't change for them, because that means you're lowering your vibration. And why would you do that? Let them rise up to yours. Or if someone's a higher vibration than you, rise up to theirs, because we have the power and we have infinite opportunities to do that. Let the past go. Be in the now. Be the most joyful you can be. So I'd love to see you today at an Agape gathering, 1:30 and 7 p.m. Central Time. All are welcome on Zoom, agapespiritualcenter.com. Go to calendar, you'll find the link. Everyone, thank you for being with me. You give me joy. Even though I can't see your face, I feel your energy, and I want you to know I love you and I accept you just like you are. Make it a great one.